guys, what is going on? I'm actually on a rogue here. I've never really done any videos on this guy before. I don't think so. Well, let's give it a shot. I'm gonna run the dungeon here. Let's see. Hopefully, I'll be able to pull some decent DPS. As you can see on my recount here, I was actually doing pretty well. I was surprised at how well I was doing. I'm not exactly sure if I'm doing the correct rotation. Pretty much what I'm doing is I'm going into stealth, and then I'm just using ambush, and then I'm just using mutilate as much as I can. I always want to have a slice and dice up. Slice and dice is really good for increasing deeps, and just envenoming whenever I have extra combo points to use. Pretty much, that's pretty much what I'm doing. It's a little annoying because these mobs do die pretty quick at this level. So if I get into something with a lot of really weak mobs, I'm probably going to be pulling some really horrible DPS. But against like a boss, I'm actually able to do pretty well. That's what rogues are good for at this level, really. We can do a lot of DPS for just against stuff with lots of health that actually can stay alive for a while, so we can put our combo points to good use. So, yeah. That's pretty much what's going on. I have almost full heirlooms. The only thing I'm missing is another trinket. I have a PvP trinket right now, which is pretty much useless at this, well, for PvE. So that's not really doing much for me, but everything else is okay. I have some pretty crappy items on me, because this guy was also created quite a while ago, so I'm not really wearing the best gear. So I have some intellect gear right here. That's not really doing much for me either. Everything else is okay. I'm wearing decent gear right now, so I'm not really trying to find any excuses. But yeah, this guy was made a while ago, and at that time, I really didn't know what was good for a rogue. I was like pretty much picking up anything I could use. And I've replaced some of the gear, but some of the gear still is not insanely good. But, yeah. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to do decent. The poison, oh my god, I don't even have a poison on. I'm using deadly poison. That's the only damaging poison I have at this level. And I'm using mind-numbing poison. I think this is pretty good for dungeons, since I don't really care too much about the enemy's movement speed all that much, but decreasing their casting speed will decrease the damage output that they do, so it can actually kind of help out your tank, pretty much just the overall group, by decreasing the amount of damage that casters can do. So I'd use mind-numbing poison, but I guess whatever works best for you. Well, what does this do? Oh, I guess I do have wound poison. Yeah, I do have 2 lethal poisons, but I think deadly poison is actually quite better. Don't really care about that healing thing. So yeah, hopefully this queue won't take too long. I'm actually probably not going to pause the video. I can probably talk about my key bindings. So I'm using G as stealth. That just works well for me. I don't really like having to go over and actually click on the stealth button. I just like having a keybind for that. I'm a gnome, so I have escape artist. I don't really like being a gnome. I don't want a race change. You know, I picked this guy quite a while ago, and back then I was like, ooh, it's funny to be a gnome and a rogue, kind of. And now I'd rather be something else, like an orc, for their racial, PvE racial, which is really nice. Or something else, I don't know. Maybe a night elf because they have the stealth racial, but whatever. Gnomes are kind of cool. They're funny to see jumping around and whatnot. Yeah. I have gouge on my V. I never use it. I just have it for like battlegrounds. If it's like a life or death situation, like, oh my god, I really need the CC or my tank's gonna be overwhelmed, then yeah, I'll use it, but I mean, I'm gonna lose a lot of DPS because it is really expensive. It's 45 energy. That's like almost half my energy up. Yeah, it's around. Well, it's a bit less than half, but it's still quite a bit. It's a considerable amount of energy. So, if you're gonna use that, make sure you're using it on. Well, just make sure you're playing smart when you're using it. Just don't use it every 10 seconds, because then you'll just have really shit DPS, and the DPS it's pretty much useless if they have no DPS. So yeah, the more you know. Pick lock. Never use that. Well, I mean, not in your rotation, obviously. Vanish. I could start using that, but I don't really feel like it right now. Yeah, that's pretty much all the key binding I have. These are my talents. Obviously, I'm level 35, so I mean, that wasn't obvious, but I don't have that many talents at this level. So, using these two, I think that's probably the best. Subterfuge is not insanely good for an assassination rogue. Night Stalker is nice, but I think Shadow Focus is just a little bit better than Night Stalker. Even though that 20% stealth increase is actually pretty freaking nice. Combat Ready, this is just awesome. The other two are okay. Deadly Throw is just for PvP pretty much. Nerve Strike is just kind of depends on the encounter. Not really sure what else I'm going to be using. Probably going to be using Elusiveness, Burst of Speed. I don't know what I'm going to be using there. Maybe Dirty Tricks, because that's pretty nice for if I ever want to start PvPing, and then probably Mark for Death or Anticipation. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing for level 90. But I know I'm not going to be using Shuriken Toss, because that's just shit for DPS, I think. But yeah, these two are probably pretty good. Probably Mark for Death at best, but I have no idea. Websites like Icy Veins and Noxic, I'd actually prefer Icy Veins over Noxic, but Icy Veins does help you out with finding what is usually the best talent choice to pick. Since this is kind of a personal kind of thing, it's like, well, what do you prefer, you know, or like whatever the encounter demands. There isn't always a perfect path like there used to be, but they pretty much just say this is best in this situation, this is best in this situation, and then they just kind of give their opinion on what's the best. So yeah, I should be queuing up pretty soon here, even though I'm the only person queued up, which is a little annoying. And yeah, this is on my new server. This guy's on my new server called Queldorai. It just got like attached to the Realm of Senjin. Can't really remember the name. To replace attached, but it was like an update a while ago. They were just attaching a whole bunch of realms to each other, and yeah, I was attached to Senjin. Oh, get in that shit. Okay, let's do this. Come on, DPS, hurry up and queue, man. Okay, so this is actually not the worst instance ever for rogues. It's not insanely good, but there are a lot of places where being a rogue is pretty nice, because this place doesn't have a huge amount of non-elites. So yeah, I'm gonna be able to do a lot of shit. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start with an ambush. Get up my whatever it's called, slice and dice, and finish him off here. Okay. Tank's not helping me out. Oh, whatever. Just keep on going. Okay, big pulls. Yeah, let's definitely do big pulls. Big pulls are gonna help my DPS out a little bit. Yeah, this is not exactly a big pull, Mr. Tank. Okay, so I'm not doing bad. 420 DPS. That's not awful. I think I could be doing a little bit better than that. But oh well. So yeah, I'm getting up my slice and dice. Always want to have that up. I think that's going to really increase my output. Okay, I'm not really getting any heals. I'm going to pop my combat readiness. I actually have two things on me, which is not good. Gonna sprint over to this guy, finish him off here. Don't want to have the tank taking a lot of damage, because he is kind of squishy, I'll admit. He doesn't have insanely good gear. Gonna refresh my slice and dice, because it was kind of going over. And I'm just gonna keep on attacking, and hopefully I'll be able to do decent. More or less 2? That doesn't make much sense at all. I hope that you guys can actually read the chat. I think you can. I haven't really... Yeah, I actually really don't look at any of my videos. Some of you guys might think I actually watch these things, but I actually don't. I don't know, it just takes a while. Okay. So, looks like the healer actually has to G2G for a second. Or I guess not. Wow, I just did a lot of damage with that one, whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm kind of tired, I don't remember all of these names. Okay, this guy's almost dead. Come on, finish him off, man. There we go. Sprint over. I think that guy's glitched. Yeah, I think that guy was in one of my other videos. Possibly. But yeah, I have seen that glitch before. It's kind of annoying. Okay, I'm gonna actually go on this guy. You always... At least I think you should actually be going on the guys with the most health, so you can just get as many combo points as possible, so you can do the most awesome damage, whatnot. Oh no, he's fleeing. Okay, hopefully my poisons will actually kill. Ow, I got stunned. Okay, I'm probably going to need to apply my slice and dice again. Gonna go and attack this guy. He has a lot of health. It's nice because whenever I crit, I'm actually getting a bonus combo point, which is actually really, really helpful. Uh-oh, I don't have my kick. This is not going to be good. That take a lot of damage. Frostbolt. Ah! Reduce movement speed, my ass. That sucks. Oh, it's actually not that bad at all. Okay, so looks like our healer is actually doing insanely well. His tank looks kind of squishy, and he's able to hold him up without really any problem at all. Okay. Okay, I'm still in combat. Oh, this guy. Rip. Okay, I'm still in combat, which means I can't stealth, which is annoying. Haha. What? Okay, here we go. Yeah, the healer isn't really healing me all that much. I don't know, I guess I'm being a little greedy. He's doing fine. Okay, I'm gonna put up a huge slice and dice. I wish they increased the time on it. It's a little annoying that even with 5 combo points on it, it's still kind of difficult to keep up. I guess it's not that bad, but it's still a little annoying. Okay. I don't know if I have my feint at this level or not, so I can decrease the aggro I'm getting, but I don't really need it all that much. Okay, I'm gonna go over to this guy. Get me some combo points. Okay, I really need to get me a more powerful slice and dice. There we go. 30 seconds on it. Sweet. Here's my kick. Oh, it's actually energy free. I actually really need to get that on a keybind. I don't want to click, because I know I've gotten some shit in the past for clicking, even though I like clicking sometimes. Sometimes it's just helpful a little bit. But I know, kind of for noobs, keybinding is a lot more effective. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. We're doing fine. Reap. Stealth, if I ever get the chance to, because I'm in combat for some reason. I guess I don't get to stealth. That's a little annoying. Oh no, my slice and dice is actually going down. I'm gonna refresh that. Oh my god. Okay, Okay, this guy's actually attacking me, so I'm just gonna finish him off here really quick. I guess my poison will probably kill him. Since you're an assassination rogue, your poisons are really powerful. Oh man, I'm charmed. So now I'm gonna be like mauling the tank with my uber deeps. No man, I'm actually getting killed. That's not good. Refresh my slice and dice. Yeah, this would be a nice opportunity to heal me, Mr. Healer, since the tank isn't really taking a ton of damage. There we go. Oh my god, I keep moving charmed. That's really annoying. I guess he targets the highest DPS, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh man, I just freaking CC'd that healer. Nice. Ooh. That's not that great, actually. Oh, my guild got a... Hey, we're in the same dungeon. Is that someone from my guild? I have no idea. Oh, someone else was doing it. Well, grats to them. I really don't want to type grats because I just want to focus on this dungeon, but, you know. Congrats. Okay, for some reason my frame is red. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's like a little red thing around the frame. Not really sure why, because I'm not in combat. Okie doke, come on, tank. There we go, get that full slice and dice. That is really powerful. Actually, I really like this. It's kind of fun. I don't know. Oh yeah, we are skipping that boss. Oh well. Sometimes I do that when I'm tanking. I don't really mean to. I just kind of forget. Okay. And my slice and dice just fell off. That's not good. Oh wow, I'm actually taking a shit ton of damage. This guy has thorns on him. I'm gonna kill this guy then, because I don't want to get killed. I might as well just kill this guy anyways. He's doing extra damage to the tank. Don't want to make it too hard on the heals. And this guy has thorns, that's... makes it hard for the melee. Oh man, this healer's not healing me. Oh jeez, I'm almost killing myself actually. Getting pretty close. Thron curse, I think you mean thorn, but yeah. Bam. Get raped. Okay. Melee or mail. Yeah, don't need anything. Dang it, I need some gear, man. My DPS is kinda shit right now. I guess that could be kind of attributed to that rogues aren't insanely good at low levels, at least from what I've seen. Hunters are pretty good at low levels. Elemental Shamans, once they get Chain Lightning, are overpowered as hell. Chain Lightning is extremely powerful. Yeah, oh wow, really? Kinda, oh, I guess that's when the, being a gnome comes in handy, I would guess. Oh man, I just got rooted again. That's no fun. Okay. Yeah, and sooner or later my Envenom is actually going to be refreshing my Slice and Dice, so that's really going to help me out quite a bit. Oh man, gonna interrupt that shit. I actually like being on these guys. I get to interrupt stuff and I just feel like a more important member of the team when I do stuff like that. Oh man, they're running away from me, I can't attack them. There we go. Uh oh, tank's dead. That might not be insanely fantastic. But luckily, I have a level 25 guild in Vanish, so if we do wipe, I can actually just... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna wipe. But if everyone else dies, I can just vanish. And then res everyone, yay! Oh, no you don't. You are not running away from me, man. Uh-oh. They're on the heels. Get them off. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. This healer looks like he knows what he's doing. Wow. I really like jumping whenever I do my Envenom. And it just seems badass when I jump and I get like a huge ass critical hit. Just like, damn, I am a freaking badass. I'm like this gnome jumping around, doing tons and tons of critical damage. Just like, badass. And don't forget my fiery weapon enchants. Those were pretty sick back in the day. Now they're kind of meh, but they're good at low levels. I'm not sure how much damage the fire weapon actually gives you, but it's better than nothing. There we go. Wrecked. So most of my damage is coming from my melee. That seems pretty accurate since I am using slice and dice. I'm keeping it up at all times. Mutilate isn't doing insanely well. Mutilate offhand, fire weapon. It's actually doing surprisingly well. It's hit 282 times. That's pretty nice. Yeah, burst of speed is actually really insane. That is really cool. It's 15 energy, so it's reasonably cheap, and it increases your movement speed by 70% for 4 seconds, and removes any movement slowing effects, and doesn't break stealth. So that is pretty insane. I guess we're gonna go actually finish this boss. Not sure if my stealth actually slows me at all. I think it did in like vanilla or just older WoW, but I can't actually remember if it does right now. I know there is a talent that makes your stealth move faster, but I'm not sure if it is actually decreasing my speed at all. One easy way to tell is go there, and yeah, it's not. Speed 100% while I'm stealthing. So yeah, that's nice. Okay, what is this shaman doing? I think he's gone nuts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I better use recuperate or else I'm probably dead. Oh man. Get me out of here. Holy shit, I'm on sprint. There we go. Ooh, that was close. I'm not really sure why that guy pulled all that stuff, but whatevs. Okie doke. Now we're gonna finally kill this boss. Whew. Grabbing that aggro. This tank is actually doing well. I just do a lot of damage on my first attack. My ambush is extremely powerful. Can crit for over 1,000 damage. It's pretty insane. So I actually think rogues are actually pretty decent at low levels. We aren't as effective against like places with a lot of non-elite creatures, or not just creatures, just low non-elite mobs in general. But everything else we're actually reasonable against. Wow, sprint actually doesn't last that long. If that lasted for longer. It's actually 8 seconds, that's not horrible. That's 2 bursts of speeds. Wait, no, it's 4 energy. Oh yeah, it's 4 energy because I'm in my shadow focus. Wow. So you can be really fast when you're in stealth. That's actually really awesome. Because you can just do that you can just use burst of speed forever. I mean, you could probably do that. 15. You can regenerate 15 over 4 seconds pretty easily. But still, running that fast while stealthed is pretty badass. Hopefully you guys are liking this rogue playthrough. I know no one actually asked for it, but I felt like throwing in some content of mine that I actually have a lot of fun with. I have a lot of fun with all my content, but this one in particular is pretty fun. I'm fairly new to rogues, so playing on a class that I'm not extremely experienced with is actually pretty neato. Throw a comment right now. Give me a little bit of protection here. Okay, the tank is going kind of low. Uh-oh, he's pulling even more? Really? I don't think that's actually insanely smart of you, mister. Okay, he's not. Oh man, I really need to refresh my slice and dice. Ah. No comeback. Man, that is really annoying. Frost shot, that is super annoying. Critical strike is actually really important for us in Assassination Rogue, I believe. Getting that extra combo point is pretty awesome. I haven't actually looked on the ice events. I don't know the exact statistics of, like, what, yeah. I am totally at a loss of words right now. Okay. At what secondary stat is the best? Oh, this tank keeps on dying. I guess he is pulling a lot and he isn't awfully geared. So that's probably why. I think the healer's actually doing pretty well. It's just the tank is possibly not easy to heal at all. And he's saying it's his fault. I'm not sure if that's true, but it could be. Okay. Oh man, I'm dying. Who, that healer actually caught me. That was close. I probably should have used my recuperate. That would have been a smarter idea than what I was doing. But yeah, I lived. That's all that matters. I should probably put my mass res on my toolbar here. Not sure if I'm going to be needing it this run, but just for future, for a late future. And even if it's just resing one person, it does save the healer a little bit of mana, which is always nice. Okie doke. These crawlblats don't look insanely tough. Yeah, I'm able to take these guys down pretty easily. Okay, they do have a silence, which is actually a little annoying. But they are strong enough to actually withstand quite a while, so I can actually get a lot of combo points on them before they die. So that's always handy. Oh wow, this tank is actually pulling a lot. Even I wouldn't pull this much. At least with that kind of gear. I'm not saying he's horribly geared, it's just heirlooms really help and this guy doesn't have any, so yeah. You guys can tell me if you want me to play without heirlooms. It does help me level up a lot faster, which is pretty much the primary reason of using them. I don't care much about DPS at this level. I always like to see bigger numbers, but pretty much the reason why is I just want to get through all this shitty content that... Okay, we're skipping this boss too. Well, I think I can actually get some decent gear from this boss, actually. Yeah, I think this guy drops some leather stuff. Doesn't he? Oh, yeah, actually, I cannot get stuff from that guy. I already have the heirloom legs. So I don't really care as much, but someone else might need gear, so let's just do it. And we get XP. Ookie doke. Oh wow, I'm actually really close to next level. I wasn't paying attention to that. That's nice. Yay! Ooh, exposed armor. Get a combo point from that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used it on that guy. On targets that die really easily anyways, it's pretty much worthless. But it's always nice. Okay. Let's kill this bitch. And I can actually use that exposed armor ability on this guy. I probably should not have ambushed at that point. But whatever. YOLO. Uh-oh. No, I couldn't even break the stun with my escape artist. I guess it's not really for that. Okay, this pig guy went down pretty freaking easily. And nothing. But actually there's a pretty cool looking dagger, except I'm not gonna grab it. I'm not sure what weapon I am gonna use as a transmog. There are a lot of really cool looking daggers, so I have a lot of different choices to choose from, so that's always nice. Okay. I'm not sure why this isn't. Oh, it has a chance of solving it. Yeah, I don't see that a lot on targets. I know I might just not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. I mean, I wasn't. Now I see it. I mean, on most targets, it's actually kind of useless, but on casters, it's actually really awesome. And on like, if you're going PvP, that would probably be really freaking helpful against a healer. Uh-oh. These guys and their silences. Slice and Dice increases your attack speed by 40%, just in case you were wondering. So it does really help out a lot. Probably should be using my exposed armor before I do all my epic attacks. Because if I do like an awesome attack that does like a whole bunch of critical damage before doing exposed armor, you know, I'm missing out on a lot of damage. Gonna give myself a little recuperate here. You never know when you're gonna need to recuperate. Just help out the healer, you know. And I think that also increases the chance I get one of those fiery weapon proc things, so that's always nice. Do I get anything? Ooh, I do get an amazing ring here. Okay, we're still in combat. Kill this guy. Come on, let's go. Don't gun all day. Wow, this shaman is doing 62 damage per second. That's really insane. Not. Uh-oh. He's going all immune on me. Making me waste my energy. Even though I do think you actually get a refund. Oh man, I wasn't even using exposed armor. Oh no. Oh well. That's good enough. Turn that shit in, give me some awesome, epic, tastic rings. Huh. Totally taking that. Just kidding. Taking this. Ooh. I get to replace that really shitty stamina ring that I have. Okay, where is it? Open up that. Nothing good. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Bingo. Did I get an achievement? Razor and crawl. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to actually teleport out really quick here, and then teleport back in. Oh, I'm in combat? No, I'm not. There we go. And then you teleport back in to turn back in those quests so I can get some awesome loot and XP for the win. I do like that they put all the quest givers in here in the dungeons. That's really nice, so you don't have to go running around trying to find the quest givers just to get the quests for the dungeons. Now it's much simpler, which is awesome. I like not having to, you know, Google the NPC and find the NPC and get the quest and then go to the dungeon. You can actually just go to the dungeon and get the quest there. That's pretty epic. Blizzard has done a lot of stuff like that. Just helping out the player. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please do tell me if you want to see more rogue content. If you guys don't want to see any more, I'll probably not make much more. I might make a little bit more because I am enjoying this quite a bit. And sometimes if the YouTuber is enjoying it, the person making the content, sometimes that can kind of reflect onto the viewer as well. That happens a lot with me. I know a lot of people are, happy with the content they're putting out. That makes me happy as well. Sometimes that's the case, so maybe that's with you. Same thing with you guys. Maybe not. Anyways, tell me your opinions on this video. Say if you like rogues, and say if you like me, this video about rogues. No, just give me your opinions. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.